You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Saturday the 27th of June, 2026. It is 6 days after the summer solstice. It is 87 days before the autumnal equinox. In today's episode, Phallic Fungi, the first ATM, a world government in waiting, Captain Kangaroo, and Helen Keller Day. Today's forecast, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. High near 81 degrees Fahrenheit, 27.2 Celsius. Southeast winds 3 to 6 miles per hour. The sun rises today at 5:26 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:59 p.m. The sun sets today at 8:31 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 9:05 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 9:47 p.m. The length of daytime today is 21 seconds, shorter than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing gibbous phase and is 95% full at midday. The moon sets today at 3:06 a.m., and then it rises again at 7:06 p.m. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, low tide, 3:21 a.m., 24 centimeters. In the morning, high tide, 10:32 a.m., 1 meter 28. In the afternoon, low tide, 2:58 p.m., 37 centimeters. At night, high tide, 9:27 p.m., 1 meter 52. In our shared realm of plants and animals, in the central grove in Socrates Sculpture Park, quite a number of tall red fungi have appeared. The phallic fungus is called red dog stinkhorn or devil's dipstick. They're about 8 inches tall. Unlike many fungi, these spread their spores not by wind, but via insects, and to attract these, they put out the aroma of rotting flesh or excrement. Funny aside, Charles Darwin's eldest daughter, Etty, hated red dog stinkhorns, and would go through the woods and gather them with a small spear. Once home, she would burn them. She said her mission was to eradicate the suggestively shaped fungi in order to protect the morals of the maids. Commemorations. On this day in 1967, Barclays Bank installed the world's first ATM in Enfield, North London, England. The automatic teller machine was invented by John Shepherd Barron. The maximum withdrawal was £10, which was a generous sum at the time. Customers had to purchase a paper voucher in advance, which they inserted into the machine, along with entering their personal identification number. Utopian ideas. On this day in 1977, the World Constituent Assembly, meeting in Innsbruck, Austria, adopted the Constitution for the Federation of Earth. It envisioned a single democratic world government. In its preamble it stated, quote, "The principle of unity in diversity is the basis for a new age when war should be outlawed and peace prevail." Unquote. In 1982, the first Provisional World Parliament met to begin establishing the organs of the new federation. It continues to exist to this day. Clearly, the idea has not caught on, and no nations have ratified the World Constitution. Many individuals around the planet have, however, signed on to the project. Before dismissing the idea out of hand as an impractical pipe dream, consider that it was Albert Einstein himself who called for a new political order in the face of nuclear weapons, environmental degradation, and the unequal distribution of resources. Today we remember Bob Keeshan, born this day in 1927. He was, of course, Captain Kangaroo, who hosted the children's show that debuted on CBS on October 3, 1955, and ran on weekday mornings for 29 years. He had a regular cast that appeared with him, including Mr. Green Jeans, played by Lumpy Branham, Dennis the Apprentice, played by Cosmo Allegretti, and puppets such as Bunny Rabbit and Mr. Moose. Keeshan had a good friendship with Fred Rogers of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and they collaborated on programs a number of times. Remember Bob Keeshan and his delightful and inventive children's variety show today. In our preparations for July 4th, we offer you these words from Mary Harris Jones. She is known to history as Mother Jones and was a lifelong labor and community organizer. In a 1903 speech at Coney Island, she said, "I asked a man in prison once how he happened to be there, and he said he had stolen a pair of shoes. I told him if he had stolen a railroad, he would be a United States Senator." In today's World Cup, England faces Panama at New York, New Jersey Stadium. Finally, today is Helen Keller Day. It honors the 1880 birthday of Helen Keller, who became blind and deaf at the age of 19 months, but subsequently learned to communicate. She wrote 14 books and hundreds of articles, and was a lifelong campaigner for women's suffrage, labor rights, world peace, and the rights of differently abled people. In 1909, she joined the Socialist Party of America. She was also a founding member of the American Civil Liberties Union. Today we remember the achievements of those who are deaf or blind, and we honor those whose work addresses their specific needs and concerns. And that is the Observatory, Saturday the 27th of June, 2026.